Well, so with the hands, more chance back with another series, top 5 series here. This is actually a top 10. I couldn't narrow it down to 5 legendaries, so let's get started. So first we have Moltres, number 10. Moltres, I know we have a theme about power and everything, but this is before I even knew what power was. I just knew I liked the legendary bird that was a fire type simply because of that. I mean, it was just great. Like, you had a fire type bird. And you know what I'm saying? Now people are naming it fried chicken, and it's funny, haha. But it's cool. It's like you had a fire type bird legend. That's just great. So Cobalion is number 9. Cobalion could have moved up and down this list depending on who you talk to, or when you talk to me. Excuse me. But right now, Cobalion is number 9. Cobalion is power, steel, fighting type. It's a legendary version of Lucario in a sense, in a way. But I really like Cobalion. Probably as much as I like Lucario, really. But the fact that it's a legend, it gets a little bit more power, and I like that. Ho-Oh, number 8. Probably a surprise. Another fire type, another fire flying type. Won't name this Splat fried chicken though. There's no way I would name it fried chicken. I mean, Ho-Oh is one of the first legendaries you can see if you watch the anime, and I mean, I grew up, Pokemon came on as I'm getting off the bus in 2nd grade. So I mean, it was just one of those things. Ho-Oh just is great. Suicune, I'm not even sure how you say his name because I've never actually heard it said in the anime. I wasn't around when that was going on. But it's great. I mean, originally I was like, man, I probably like Entei better, but no. Entei doesn't make this list. Suicune is so much better than all the other dogs, and it might be one of the best legendaries besides Lugia in its gen. Zekrom is power. I mean, I feel like my favorite 2 types are fire and electric, and dragon is up there as well. But you got a dragon electric type that hits like a train. You can't beat that, and Zekrom is that. And Zekrom, that's one of the reasons why Zekrom is one of my favorites, if not my favorite legendary from that gen. Next up we have Dialga. Dialga kind of goes around the same realms as Zekrom in the sense that it's very strong, and I mean, it's a legend. It's supposed to be strong. But there are some tissue paper legends. We won't be getting to that. But Dialga was my favorite. Was my favorite of the 2 original on the original games between Diamond and Platinum. And later on we'll get in, Diamond and Pearl. We'll get into Platinum later. So next we have Groudon. We have Groudon here on the left, and on the right we have Primal Reversion Groudon, which obviously is a new version I haven't even really gotten to play with so much. I mean, I haven't ran through that game I think a couple times now. But Groudon was just great. I don't know, it was just so strong. I just needed it. When I saw it, I was like, I have to catch it. It has to be on my team. Like, I used it on my team when I first played through Gen 3. Groudon is just great. Next up, Giratina. Now we have both forms here as well. Giratina was so like it was so kind of, I don't know. It was like cast out. Like, it wasn't really supposed to be, where it was. Like, in my mind, it was supposed to be like an outcast. I mean, they wanted to be outcast in a sense, in a way it was by Arceus. But I really loved Giratina, and Platinum really run home for me as far as one of my favorite. So next up we have what could only be described as the best Pokemon of Gen 1, Mewtwo. Mewtwo's 2 Mega Evolutions are insanely good. Mewtwo's good on its own. Mewtwo's catch rate sucks, which sucks. But Mewtwo is the beginning of it all. The first movie you saw was with Mewtwo. That's who you know. That's who you love. Mewtwo, top 2 of my all-time favorites. So number 1, surprise to no one that knows me, Yveltal. Yveltal is just great. Just 2 words, Oblivion Wing. That's all I need to say. That made it so much, I mean, it made it so much better Xerneas is good. Xerneas is great in its own right, but it made it so much better to be able to have that move. That move just, it opened my eyes to how great Yveltal really is. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join the Winter Clan. You can subscribe and follow me on Twitter for updates for new videos.